revocation of license is not an issue that you communicate to staff or even management of the bank before you take action. Because if you do that, you have what we call asset stripping, right? You get people moving monies here and there and all that kind of thing. You have to avoid that. So supervisory action in terms of revocation of license, nobody is giving a prior information. And I can assure you that even my own staff got to know on when, just about a day before the action. Now, and you have to manage it. If you are not very careful, you get a run on the bank. So these are issues that staff must understand. Now, technically, I think I'm surprised that some of the staff are seeing this because there were evidence in some of the banks that they couldn't meet customers' withdrawal. And they were aware that their companies are struggling to meet customers' withdrawal. So it is not like somebody comes in and hammer a bank that is doing well. Now, secondly, when I take over a bank, what we have said initially is that the assuming bank will take on board everybody because they are going to operate all branches, at least for some interim period of up to about 6 months. I say up to because depending on the size of the branch and depending on the proximity to another GCB branch. Because if I have 2 branches on the same road, does it make sense? I may merge the 2 branches. Now, when I merge the 2 branches, you don't expect me that the fact that I bring 2 branches together, I will increase my staff by the number of people in the other branch. Definitely, there will be some layoffs. I mean, we must admit. But what we are trying to do is that how do we minimize this layoff? Because the alternative is that if we have gone on liquidation, the whole staff will be sacked. So we have to manage and see what is the best alternative under this arrangement so that we have quite a substantial staff being held at their position. And it might be very clear that for branch staff and those things, they are likely to be maintained rather than the highest level of staff. Because, of course, if you are a high there's an equally high person in your assuming bank. Depends on your role and depends on your capacity. If, for instance, I come and I say I want an FC, and I find the FC to be good, can the FC be deployed in another area since I have an FC? You understand? So it depends on the vitality of the person. Is the person an all-round person, or is he just stuck to his corner that he can't do anything else? And if you can't do anything else, and I have somebody who is equally competent already, what do I do? So it depends on the caliber of staff, their experience, and their mix. That is why the bank wants to maintain all of them for a period. And then as they work along, they will find out. I mean, if you have a good staff, why do you want to lay off a good staff?